Music with Mr. Eldred, even though he is not in the room. Music with Mr. Eldred. It's a video link, it's a little like Zoom. Yeah.
Good morning, Newington. I hope you are well. I hope you are swell. I hope that you ring ding ding in your bell. Welcome to the third music lesson of the term. We're going to start off by looking at one of our core value songs that isn't a specific core value. I guess it's a bit of an add-on, not an adder, it's not a snake, it's an add-on. But it's all about teamwork, and it's all about working as a team and the joy of working as a team. Now obviously we've been slightly isolated in our bubbles at the moment. It's very important to remember that you are part of a big team and that you are winners. You are all winners. Every day you win in little ways. You may be the nicest, kindest person in your class. Imagine being that. Imagine getting a prize that said that. That'd be a real winning prize, wouldn't it? What I'm saying is you don't have to be a competitor. You don't have to be a sports lady or sportsman to be a winner. You can be a winner just by being the nicest, politest, best being you could possibly be. That's the best winner of all. So it goes. It's a very, very simple song, and it was taken from a football chant about singing when you're winning. And I think that cheeky chappy Robbie Williams, I think he used it for one of his songs as well, or an album or something. Anyway, it goes like this. We're singing 'cause we're winning. Doing our best, putting our bodies to the test, and we're grinning. We're singing 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test, and we're grinning. Okay, so that's the easy bit, that's the chorus. Now everybody from nursery right up to year 6, let's sing that. Let's do it one more time, let's nail it as somebody with a hammer might say. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're singing 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test, and we're grinning. We're singing 'cause we're winning. Doing our best, putting our bodies to the test, and we're grinning. Now, the next bit, the middle 8, I suppose you call this bit, or is it just the verse? I'm not sure. I also need to finish this song one day. It says, it isn't enough for us just to take part. We're running with passion in our heads and in our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. We wanna be winners all of the time. So a bit more wordy, that one. I know young years, you'll get this by the end of term. When we go through the words, it says, it isn't enough for us just to take part. We're running with passion in our heads and our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. We wanna be winners all of the time. So my turn, your turn, ready? It isn't enough for us just to take part. Your turn. We're running with passion in our heads and in our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. It isn't. We wanna be winners all of the time. Ready? We wanna be winners all of the time. Okay, and that's the whole song. The winning song. You'll be a right winner if you manage to sing it right to the end. Here we go. It's slightly faster than that. I had a bit of a... like the Ramones, that's what I was thinking, I think, as I often do when I write these songs. Here we go. It says, we're singing 'cause we're to the test and we're grinning. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. It isn't enough for us just to take part. We're running with passion in our heads and in our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. We wanna be winners all the time. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. Doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. Okay, here we go, a heartbeat. It isn't enough for us just to take part. We're running with passion in our heads and in our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. We wanna be winners all of the time. This time, bringing it down a little bit, starting quiet. You ready? Nice and quiet, here we go. Nice and smooth. Here we go. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. I said we're singing, 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. Right, one more time, the heartbeat. Here we go. It isn't enough for us just to take part. We're running with passion in our heads and in our hearts. It isn't enough just to reach the finish line. We wanna be winners all of the time. On your own, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. Doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. Even without the music, ready, keep singing. We're singing, 'cause we're winning. We're doing our best, putting our bodies to the test and we're grinning. Ting. Give yourselves a huge winning round of applause for giving that a real good go. Yes, even you did particularly well in that song. Fantastic. Next, we're going to practice our versatility song. It's our core value for the term. We've been practicing the words over the last few weeks, and this is a big performance. I made a backing track for it to sing along to. I've also made a little video featuring Buster Keaton, who was one of the great silent comedy stars. Very, very versatile. Look at some of the things he does and the ways he gets out of problems. Could you think of a more versatile person? But do not try these stunts at home, please. This was all entertainment. This was Hollywood in its prime. If only I had my glasses. And a hat to save my follically challenged looks. How you feeling? Have you had a good day? About tomorrow, what might be coming your way? What if things begin to change? Will you cope and find a way? Hey, hey, when you're settled, life can feel very safe. Then a change comes and your mind's blown away. What if you begin to change? Will you still feel you're the same or strange? Being adaptable means I'm standing tall to face every change. Being versatile, though it may take a while, it pays to face a change and be versatile. How you feeling? Have you had a good day? How about tomorrow? What might be coming your way? What if things begin to change? Or will you cope and find a way? Hey, hey. Or when you're settled, life can feel very safe. And then the change comes and your mind's blown away. What if you begin to change? Or will you still feel you're the same or strange? Being adaptable means I'm standing tall to face every change. Being versatile, though it may take a while, it pays to face a change and be versatile. Being adaptable means I'm standing tall to face every change. Being versatile, so it may take a while to face a change and be versatile. When I was in school last week, I was asked, could year 3 sing our reading song? I'd have to be a pretty mean and grumpy librarian to say, no, you can't do the reading song. So here it is in all its glory. You need no introduction to this. You know the words probably with your eyes closed, with your ears closed, but definitely not your mouth closed. We've got to really project those words, okay? When I'm reading, I don't want to hear any... When I'm reading, pa-chow, pa-chow. Don't do that. Don't do that to yo, pa-chow, chow. You know, that's the sort of level of excitement that we're looking for. When I'm reading, I am succeeding. Up your mouse. I dig up a book and take a look, and my mind just starts to grow. When I'm reading, I feel so free, and I'm turning pages, spending ages with friends or on my own. I love to read. I love to read. I love to read. And read, I love to read, etc, etc, etc. Here's one that I made earlier. It's the famous video, and with all the words there, I'd like to sing your hearts out, raising that roof for reading.
When I'm reading, I am succeeding. I pick up a book and take a look, my mind just starts to grow. When I'm reading, I feel so free, and I'm turning pages, spending ages, friends all on my own. I love to read. I love to read. I love to read.
I think I ought to warn you, we're off to Poetry Corner.
Now it's time for poetry with Miss Berryman. She's a very big poetry fan. Poetry Corner!
Okay, this one is called The Painted Lesson and it's by Trevor Harvey. What's that, dear? Asked the new teacher. It's my mummy, I replied. But mums aren't green and orange, you really haven't tried. You don't just paint in splodges. You're old enough to know. You need to think before you work, now have another go. She helped me draw 2 arms and legs and a face with a sickly smile, a rounded body, dark brown hair and a hat, and then in a while she stood back with her face bright pink. Oh, that's so much better, don't you think? But she turned white at 10 to 3 when an orange-green blob collected me. Hi, Mum!
Poetry Corner!
Before we explore the magic world of Ludwig van Beethoven, yes, you heard me right, Ludwig van Beethoven, we're going to explore a modern language, and the modern language today is French. Even though Beethoven came from Germany, he toured Europe and he went to France and he played in Paris, which was a high city of culture, as much as it is today. So we're going to learn lots of French expressions. We're going to learn how to say hello to many useful people: a man, a lady, a cat, a dog, and a fish. We're also going to learn how to ask, how are you? And how to reply, I am very well. We are also going to learn how to say please, how to say thank you, and finally we're going to learn to say goodbye, or as the French would say, au revoir. So let's sit back and relax and let's go to France. Enjoy everything magic about the French language. If only we had a brief instructional film that would tell us how to speak French.
In this brief educational film, you learn how to speak French and how to say hello to a man, to a lady, to a cat, to a dog.
Ew, what about fish?
And a fish.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, le chat. Bonjour, le chien. But what about the poisson?
Fish!
What about the poisson?
Fish!
What about the poisson?
Fish!
Don't forget the poisson.
Fish!
How do you say hello to a fish in France? Bonjour, le poisson. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, le chat. Bonjour, le chien. But what about the poisson?
Fish!
What about the poisson?
Fish!
And what about the poisson?
Fish!
Don't forget the poisson.
Fish!
How do you say hello to a fish in France? Bonjour, le poisson.
So we've mastered how to say hello in French. Bonjour, well done you. Now, next thing is you've met somebody and you want to ask them how they are, and or they might want to ask you how you are, and you want to reply, yeah, I'm good, I'm fine, thanks. And this is how we do it. It says, comment ça va? It means, how are you? To reply, I'm good. You say, ça va bien. So it's, comment ça va? Ça va bien. You might not be able to quite get that yet, especially with my voice a bit more husky there. It goes, comment ça va? Ça va bien. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. And that's it. Let's have a look at the video, see if you can master comment ça va? Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Next we're going to learn how to say please and thank you in French. It's a little waltz of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it says, to say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. So please in France is s'il vous plaît. To say thank you, it's merci. To say thank you, it's mercy. Mercy's a bit easier, isn't it? Because mercy, you ever play the little game Mercy with your brothers and your sisters, and you sort of squeeze each other's hands and you go, oh, mercy. If you've never played that game, please don't start it and say you learnt it in the music lesson. Anyway, so it goes. So please, s'il vous plaît, thank you, mercy. To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say thank you, it's mercy. To say thank you, it's mercy. So it's s'il vous plaît, please, thank you, mercy. Run VT and let's see what those French explorers have to teach us about saying please and thank you.
To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say thank you, it's merci. To say thank you, it's merci. To say please in France, it's s'il vous plaît. To say please in France, It's merci to say thank you. It's merci.
S'il vous plaît, please.
Thank you, merci.
And finally, we have to say goodbye to France, which is always the saddest part of the holiday, isn't it? That night before you're flying back or sailing back or however you're getting home, and you have to, you've got to pack your cases, and you just wish you could stay on holiday for at least another week. But to say goodbye in French is au revoir. And here are the Fab Four teaching you how to say goodbye in French. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Our trip to France has been très bien, but now it's au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Our trip to France has been très bien, but now it's au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Our trip to France has been très bien, but now it's au revoir.
And now to Beethoven. In front of you, you have a sheet with the words to the song that we learnt last week. If you weren't here last week, you can learn this tune very quickly. That's why we're having a little recap right now of Ode to Joy by Beethoven. And what we did, we put the words, historical facts about Beethoven, to a very famous Beethoven tune to make it an interesting way of learning facts about the great composer. And it goes, Beethoven was born in Bonn. Bonn is a town in Germany. In 1770, Germany. He went deaf but still composed this tune from his Ninth Symphony. His drunk dad made his life sad, but still his talent really shone. Died in 1827, but his great music still lives on. I may have got a few words wrong there. In fact, let's have a look at last week's lesson. So I think I was even better last week. And we'll recap the tune and sing it all together. One of Beethoven's celebrated songs was from one of the symphonies that he wrote when he was completely deaf, probably with his head to his keyboard like that. And it's Ode to Joy. It's just a part of the symphony. It's a huge symphony, but it's a famous part from it. And it goes. If we were going to hum it, it would go. A bit of a bluesy, yeah, Beethoven was blues. He wasn't, I made that up. If we were to la it, it would go like this. La 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 la. So I got to thinking, we can learn facts about Beethoven while learning one of his tunes. So I came up with some very simple words about his life, and I put it to his Ninth Symphony, to his Ode to Joy, and it tells you about his life. And it says, Beethoven was born in Bonn in 1770, Germany. He went deaf but still composed this tune from his Ninth Symphony. His drunk dad made his life sad, but soon his talent really shone. Died in 1827, but his great music still lives on. In front of you, you have a sheet all about Beethoven. It's got the words to the song that we just learned with all the information you need to answer the questions below. For example, it says, in which German town was Beethoven born? Beethoven was born in bond. It's just to reinforce your learning so you can impress all your friends at parties. So enjoy filling in your worksheet. You can keep that. I want you to digest that information for next week's lesson. In the meantime, keep yourself healthy, keep yourself safe, keep yourself happy, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye. Beethoven was born in Bonn in 1770, Germany. He went deaf but still composed this tune from his 9th Symphony. His drunk dad made his life sad, but soon his talent really shone. Died in 1827, but his great music still lives on.
Music with Mr. Eldred, even though he is not in the room. Music with Mr. Eldred, it's a video link, it's a little like Zoom. Yeah.